Let's talk about Billy Joe Saunders and Canelo in action this weekend. That's on the zone. You're back in Billy Joe, Dillian.
Yeah. Oh, yes, your internet's gone a bit mad. Oh, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I'm back in Billy Joe Saunders because the reason why I'll make a few points usually about Billy Saunders. He's always been a very smooth boxer, and he gives people problems. As you could see, Amir Khan gave Canelo a problem early because of his speed and his boxing ability. Billy Saunders is a better boxer than Amir Khan with similar speed. And also, Billy Saunders seems to develop this power lately that he never had early in his career, where like he's dropping these guys. You know what I mean? He's standing in the pocket more and letting his hands go and hurting his head. But I just think that I personally think what box Canelo. I think if he can keep it moving and do his thing, man. Like it's sometimes just that one fight where everything comes together. I think this might be the fight for Billy Joe Saunders, where some of his fights is good, and other fights he's a bit, and people say, "Oh, he's this and that." I personally think this fight is enough nerves and enough fear and enough to sacrifice. You know what I mean? To go the extra mile. I think that it will do everything right in this camp, and he looks in great shape. And he's a friend of mine and he's a support of mine. You know what I mean? Even at times with me and Tyson Fury, he's been matched to fight. He's never really sided with anyone, really. He's always backed me. So, I'm backing him for legitimate reasons. Olympic gold medalist. What's he? What's he? 30? What's he? 20? What's he? 28 and all or something? Is he now 26, 27?
That's 28, I think. 28 and all, I think, Billy Joe.
Yeah. And we've seen the fight in America. He came from Vienna and stopped the other guy. And then, he went to Canada and outboxed David Lomax. So, so I think he's had enough ups and downs in his career, enough problems, hard fights, easy fights, challenging fights and stuff like that. So I think he will beat Canelo on points. So Canelo is a very tough guy, very strong guy, very powerful at the weight, and he's not tall, but he's very stocky at the weight, so it'll be difficult. But I think if anyone is super middleweight from England can do it, it's Billy Joe Saunders. But, if he can't do it, then no one else from the UK can beat Canelo.
Yeah. And listen, I keep saying this, but this is why you're in the sport for, isn't it? To fight the best. And he's wanted that
exactly
for a long time. He's got it, and we'll see how good Billy Joe is on Saturday. Yeah,
he's got great self-belief going into the fight. So that's always a good thing. When someone has good self-belief, or someone keeps chasing that one person, that he just develop that belief, that self-belief that, I can beat this guy. I can beat. Sometimes that's a very powerful thing to have, and I think he believes deep down he can beat Canelo, which makes him dangerous. And he won't do like what Callum Smith did, sort of box all right for a couple of rounds and then just went into the defensive. Billy Joe Saunders will keep it moving. He'll be in the defense, offense the whole fight. He won't go from one to the other. He'll be boxing and moving, I hope, hopefully, early doors, he stick it on Canelo a bit and then box and move. Hopefully, he doesn't just go out and start boxing and moving it in the first round. I think the first round, he needs to stick it on him and try and catch him by surprise and then start boxing, box fighting.
We know it's going to be difficult. Yes. You said if anyone's capable of doing it, it is
Billy Joe Saunders. Yeah. Yes. If he can't beat him, then Chris Eubank Jr. stands no chance.